it's time to figure out this lighting problem. So I've got the tools set up. I've got the lights that I believe will be not so high powered, because I did buy the highest powered lights and that's what's currently installed. And I think that's maybe what popped the pigtails, which are these that send power to the lights. I believe that they're melted. I won't know until I pull the light out to see exactly what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be placing. And then I got some butt connectors here to go ahead and crimp the wires back together once I separate the pigtails from behind here and put the brand new ones on. So the process right now is to get the bumper off. Now I can just kind of pop the bumper off here and release a few bolts that are underneath, but it's just easier for me just to take the whole entire thing off, which should only take me about 15 minutes or so, and then I can pull out the whole light casing, get behind it, and do the work that I need to do on it. So let's go ahead and time lapse that for you guys here, and this is the process that I've got to go through. Well, here's the problem. This light straight blew out, but this one is a high-powered light, and you can see right there on the glass, oh, if it'll focus, right there, you can see where it popped right through, right in the center, right at that blue line. It's no longer connected, and there's a piece of metal laying on the glass there. So these lights, I think, are still too high-powered for the OEM lights that are sitting inside these, because I've never changed the high beams on this, and the high beams have never gone out. Well, you know, I don't even use them that much often, but still, the power that's being sent to these lights is a little too high, and you can see even with it blowing like that, that there's too much power going through it, and, you know, that's all controlled by the brains on the back of it right here on how much power gets sent to it. So I've got the lower low beam lights, so they're not as powerful, and those are the ones that I'm going to put in and swap. I'm going to do it on both sides, because if it happened on the driver's side, it's going to happen on the passenger side only, and not too bad. I'm only 19 minutes and 4 seconds into this video, and it should take me no more than about 5 minutes to swap these out, and another probably 10 minutes or so to put the bumper back on. This job altogether should take me about, you know, less than 40 minutes or so. So let's get back to it, let's hustle it up, and let's get this installed. All right, 39 minutes. And headlight, good to go. We super Gucci, only took 40 minutes, well, 39 minutes from the start of the camera to the hood's close. Not too bad. Congratulations, Richard, good job. Time to put all the tools away real quick here. Pretty easy. All I needed was a 10mm socket and a 7mm socket for me to complete that job. And you know, a few little like pry tools and a screwdriver just to work into the small spots. What was nice is I didn't have to use the, what is this? I guess the pigtails. I didn't have to use the pigtails and I didn't have to use the butt connector. So I saved myself on that, which was about 20 bucks maybe or so. So I'm gonna go return these back to O'Reilly's where I got them from and get my money back for that real quick, which is nice, you know. So the whole job, they were $17 a piece or 18. Let's call it 36 bucks with tax, probably $40 for me to fix that issue right there. Which sucks is I fixed that issue before I came back out here, but really what it was is these are high-powered low beam lights, which means they're brighter, they see farther, and they see wider. And it was nice to have these on the car, but just the OEM sockets can't push the correct power to these, so obviously they were pulling way too much power, and yeah, they blew is what it was, and that's not good, right? So at least I got it fixed there. Easy peasy and very minimal dirtiness. My hands aren't even that bad. You know, usually you get destroyed from this. I did have to lay on the ground. At least the ground out here is not too bad with all the rains that hit out here. It's a lot better than laying down on the asphalt out in Las Vegas where there's just oil and tar and everywhere in every single parking lot. You know, and not the most ideal spot to have to, you know, install your lights in a random parking lot. I am at Home Depot, so I felt like that'd be the safest spot for me to go to not really get looked at too awkwardly with your hood popped and you working on your car. But for it to only be done in 40 minutes, less than an hour here, I'd say that's pretty damn successful. I'm glad that that's done, and it's time to go hit the road. It's time to do some more dashing here and go collect that cash. The last day and a half really hasn't been in my favor, but you know, I still got through it, still positive through it, and yeah, I was able to fix my lights. I'm gonna go out there and I'm still gonna push for a high goal in dollar earnings, which is probably gonna be around $1,500 to $1,700 for this week. And as long as I can hit that, man, I'm Gucci with that. That's straight with me. And yeah, I'll still be out here for another 19 something days, so another 2 weeks after this week, and I will make sure that I try and really push myself hard on those other 2 weeks to really shoot for that $2,000 or $2,100 goal that I've been out here trying to get off of DoorDash. So hope you guys appreciate today's video, me working on my car, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.